Hey guys, welcome to another episode of seeing what I bought at the grocery store. So, wait, let me go get the receipts so I can tell you. Got the receipt. Oh shoot. All right. I always like to show you guys, if you know, you know. $1.94. So let's see what we got for $1.94. Lexa likes these Caesar salads. They're easy. They come with everything. We always get them. Grapes. She doesn't know, but I'm gonna add it all in her little lunch. Let's see. Get a few bags up here. The tortillas for the tacos in the morning, in the weekends. When you don't feel like doing a whole breakfast meal, you just do quick choppers. Bananas, or give them a banana. Okay, we got All-Star. We got a lot of sushi because I'm gonna also cook, so stay tuned. I'm gonna be editing the video so you don't have to see all the boring parts. Tokyo combo. This is more raw, but we're gonna try it. So we got two right there. That's why it costs a little bit more than usual because of the sushi, you know. San Antonio roll, I got 1, 2, and 3 of them. Those are our favorite, the San Antonio rolls. We got bread, wheat. So I've been buying white bread, but we need to go back to wheat. We got the bad eggs. We need to go and get some eggs from the chicken coop in the back to eat them naturally. Some chopsticks. Sushi wraps we fell in love. Big sushi wrap. I got my little Lexa in the back there. Hi Lexa. Hi. Ziploc bag. All right. Our favorite candle. It smells like a perfume. The girl's very expensive perfume. I got 2 of those. I got this because I want to try it with some mozzarella cheese. I've seen it online, and I just want to try everything that I see online. So I'm going to have Maya cook those for me. Some more butter. So I can make some white rice right now. So stay tuned for that. The big jar of the chili. A lot of Chinese food because we want to try all this stuff. I see it. It looks so good. Curry. I've tried kimchi. I love kimchi. I just don't know how to make it, but I found these little packs. So I'll probably eat this right now with the food I'm gonna make. These are little appetizers. Let me know if you tried these. They're mochi love. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it right. They look like some kind of donut with some filling in the middle. 2 of them, 2 flavors. The mozzarella for the noodles. Okay. We got, so these are special because I'm gonna pray over them personally. So the Virgen, if you know, she's also someone you can talk to, pray, and just let out all your feelings and, you know, light a candle. In H-E-B, they have the perfume one. Smells like roses. It's beautiful. It feels good. I promise, try it. So I got 2 of these. 1 for me and 1 for a special someone. Okay. I got oranges. These are the good ones. They're easy to peel. The other candle. Smell it. Smells so good, right? Oh my gosh. My nail stabbed the avocado. That's nasty. But I got some avocado. Okay. The last 2 items, 3, milk. Because we always need milk, bread, eggs, main things, right? Water. I just never get the water. I should be getting packs all the time. But I got soda. Just 2 of them, okay? Just 2 small, 2 liter. And that is it for 194, is that what I said? Yeah, stay tuned. Let's cook the white rice and the stir fry that is frozen. That way we could eat it all together with the sushi and the seaweed wraps and all that good stuff. Okay guys, so now we're doing the cooking part of the video. I got the pans clean. These are everything. This is everything that I'm gonna be using. I always have a little plate for my spoons. I washed the rice already. We're gonna put butter in the pan to make white rice. So this is quick because this is from the frozen aisle. I got the family size and it is Alfredo chicken. I like to call it chicken Alfredo. So yeah, let's do that. We're gonna start with the rice first just because it takes longer to cook. I love to add a lot of butter. Toast my rice. So that way I feel like each grain of rice has so much flavor with the butter while it's toasting. I only toast it a little bit until it's kind of like a pale white. Then I add the water, but that's next. So right now let me show you how to do the rice. Let's stir the rice to get all this good buttery flavor. Maybe I did put a little bit too much rice for this little pot, but it's okay. We love rice. We'll eat it, we'll reheat it, we'll eat it with anything. Okay, we're gonna let this cook. I like to let it sit a little bit and then I stir it again. That way at the bottom it gets that pale toast that I'm going to show you guys right now. So let's let it sit a little bit. Okay, so I've been stirring off camera. I know everyone does white rice different, but I like to expand my rice. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of like looks cooked, but it's not cooked yet. I like to expand it first. Like I said, I was stirring it off camera, and I feel like it needs a little bit more stirring. And then I'm gonna show you the difference between a raw rice and the way I like it before I add the water. Okay, I separate it for you guys to see. This is the raw one, and this is how I toast it before I add the water. You see the difference on the sizes? That way you guys kind of know when to add the water. Let's do one last stir before we add the water. Make sure all the edges are not stuck in the middle. Everything with love, TLC. So I want to show you also where I'm gonna add the water. So I kind of
flatten the rice just to give you more or less an eyeball measurement. Okay, so like I want to say like an inch, like right there, like a little above the rice. You see where my finger's going? Like an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. Okay, let's just say that 2 inches, depending on how much rice you put. But that's how I like to eyeball measure my water. Depending on how much rice you have, you just put above an inch and a half, 2 inches. Let's put 2, okay? It just, because if you put a lot, you have to be very careful with rice. If you put a lot, it will get mushy and it'll look like mashed potatoes. It's nasty. You cannot touch the rice. Also, when you put the water, we're gonna add the salt. Add a lot of salt because of course there's water. That way your rice can have flavor. And you add the salt, you do that one stir to mix the salt and then close it, and we don't touch. So let's do that next. Okay, I put the water already. I think I did like about 2 inches. We're gonna add just a little bit more butter and a lot of salt, just because it's the water. So again, my rice does come out really good. The last time I made it on camera, it didn't have as much flavor, but it's white rice. It's always good, even when it's plain, because you mix it, right? But this one, I want to make special. I know it looks like a lot of salt, but again, trust me, when you have a lot of water and you're making soups and stuff, you gotta kind of add extra because there's a lot of water. You get it? We do the stir. Remember, we don't touch the rice so that it doesn't get mushy. Okay, my gut says to stop already with the salt. The burnt rice. Let's close it. I have it at 5, between 4 or 5, medium high. We're gonna leave this here and take a break. Okay guys, while we're waiting for the rice, let's drink a little soda. Just keep your body moving, working out, right? And then you can have little cheat days like soda and all that. I don't really have a strict diet. But anyways, thank you to all my new subscribers, guys. Thanks. When I started this channel, I really didn't know where to start. I didn't have a niche or anything, but I did want to use YouTube as my only social media platform. And so when I did used to have other ones, I would post, and you know, I just loved it. I did a little bit about me. I did car show, modeling. I have some videos, old videos online on YouTube, so I was kind of familiar with YouTube. But now that I started my own content, I am enjoying it. Seeing the numbers and the likes and all that, and you know, vibing with you guys in the comments, guys and girls, right? But yeah, I love it. I love what I do. It's fun. Trendy dances. I am learning to move my body more too, so that kind of helped. And then yeah, so I just been sharing a little bit of just random videos, random things online. Not so much of a niche, right? But hope you guys are enjoying. And that's it, just a little bit about me while we wait for the rice. I'm gonna go and step outside and, you know, just look at the trees. Okay guys, so as you can see, there's still water in there, but it's still a little raw, so I lowered the flame a little. That way the steam and the little bit of water can evaporate slowly and cook every piece of grain in there so that you don't have hard rice. So I want to make sure I do this one right, because sometimes when I do the test in the middle, I have some pieces of hard rice. And so, yeah, I'm going to lower it between 3 and 4. We don't touch it, we don't stir it, we just close it. I still see water. We're gonna check it out in a little bit. Okay guys, 3rd time, I think, 4th time checking the rice. Again, we didn't touch it. I'm gonna lower it all the way to like 1 low so that it can keep the steam going for the little bits that didn't cook. It's looking all right. Let me get a fork really quick. Got a fork. All the dishes are washing, so I have to use this one, but I prefer a silver fork. I like the fork because it has these to not like mix the rice a lot. So I like to kind of go in the middle, move it, so that I can check the middle and do a taste test. We're gonna try this one and see if it's fully cooked. We're gonna check together. Okay. Okay, I had to face the camera to me. So it's steaming. We're gonna check together, okay? Moment of truth to see if I cooked the rice right. Here it goes. Whew, I hope I don't burn myself. I'm scared to do that because when you do, it kills your taste buds and your tongue feels all weird. Man, I did it. Oh my God, I did it this time. Okay, so now we're working on this pan. Forgot to turn it on. We got to turn it on. We're gonna do the quick and easy Alfredo chicken from the frozen aisle, but it's super good. And we're gonna do a little bit of coconut oil. Just a little bit, just to not make our noodles greasy. Okay, just a little bit. Then we are grabbing our family size Alfredo chicken. Okay. So again, we have to cook the rice first because the rice does take forever, especially when you want it perfect. Like, mwah. It was awesome. It was so good. I mean, the kids are gonna enjoy it. Okay, this comes with 2 packs. I'm gonna put it right here where the heat of the stove is from the rice so that our gravy packs melt. Okay. Throw it all in there. See if there's anything else. I thought I saw another package. If not, we eat it. It's okay. Promise, it's good. Stay tuned till the end because I'm going to show you the whole setup after I have everything set on the table for the kiddos. Let me show you this part really quick. So I turned off my rice. I'm gonna put the lid back on once I show you guys, but I'm gonna mix it, okay? And I carefully just grab it from the edge and I scoop a good chunk and I slowly lift it. Because again, you don't wanna, still right now while it's freshly made, you don't wanna mix because it will get mushy. I'm telling you, you will not have pretty looking rice like this. Trust me. So you grab the edge, again, you lift carefully. That way you make sure everything is fully cooked, okay? I'm gonna grab this edge and I wanna leave it alone already because I need perfection on my rice. I always need perfection. I never knew how to make white rice. And now, like, I'm a master at it. See how this looks a little mushy? But it's still good, but yeah, beautiful. We'll let that sit while we're cooking our frozen. Okay guys, I melted the gravy a little bit, but then I snapped and said, why not just throw it in there and it melts, right? Duh. So let's do that. Let's put the gravy, the Alfredo pasta. Let's grab the other one. And like I said, these are really good and a simple meal idea. All right. Get all the goodness, all the edges. Okay. Get our mixing spoon. Mix the gravy so that everything can be smothered in goodness. Just like that. This one's pretty simple, so I don't want to bore y'all. Okay guys, as you can see, the frozen noodles is all ready to go. I tried a noodle, it was super hot. You just gotta try a piece of meat too to see if it's not frozen still. So this is ready to go. Now let's go serve the kids. I'm gonna set up the table. That way we could just call the kids and they come and eat this delicious meal that was hard work for me. Just kidding, remember? Remember the frozen one? And we got sushi. We make it quick, simple, fast, tasty, delicious. All of it. Okay, we'll put that like that. We got chopsticks right here that I got from the store. We're gonna try these big sushi wraps. Jeremiah's gonna love that. And then we got some more seaweed wraps. Okay, let's go get the plates. Ta-da! I got all the food. Lexa, I had to separate hers. She didn't like the carrots, so hers looks more plain. But this is her plate. Kids, come eat! Chipotle napkins. What else did I add? Chili, crunchy chili sauce, soy sauce. My kid's about to eat good. Thank you, Jesus, for this food and the hands that prepared it. Me. Amen. Here's Lexa's, Maya's. There's all the condiments, everything I need. Elijah, Jeremiah. They don't want to be on camera, but look at that. Look at the masterpiece. My babies deserve it and more, the world. Come on, Jeremiah. Thank you guys for watching the end of this video. Kids are enjoying themselves. Right? Like a whole buffet. Now I want to show you guys a little bit of my Easter decorations. And then right here, this little candle that I got from a beautiful wedding. And the cute little decor set that I always have right here on my bar. All from like Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. And then my beautiful healing area where I just come, I stand, I touch and talk to my plants. Beautiful. Thank you again for watching, guys.